The 4K IP cameras are pretty affordable those days. Now, it can provide 4 times picture than the 1080 Full HD camera. So did you ever consider go for a 4K IP camera system or update your existing system to 4K resolution? Today in this video, we are going to talk about the essential things you need to know about the 4K IP cameras. Now, before we jump to the video, please subscribe our channel Fast Cabling and make sure you hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our updates. So the 4K IP cameras can deliver about 8 megabytes per second. I'm sure the reason you want to go for high resolution is because you need the object details such as facial recognition or a car plate. Actually, the total picture is not only the factor which will determine what the camera sees. Let's put it this way. If you put a 4K IP camera shooting a football field, you probably can't get the facial recognition. But if you put the IP cameras facing an entrance, you will probably recognize all the faces from the image. Now, what changes here is not the camera itself, but the field of view. So with the same camera, the smaller area that you capture, the more detail you can get. So here's the tip. Don't waste your picture on the areas that you don't need, like the sky or the wall. And make sure you choose a 4K camera allows you to adjust the lens. Now, let's move over to the demonstration board and I'll show you how to run a 4K IP camera. So here we are at the demonstration board. Over this side, we have a 4K vandal-proof dome camera. It has compact and nice design, so it's suitable to put in a private place because it won't make people feel really uncomfortable. On the other hand, we have the network video recorder and our PoE switch. Now, let's put everything together. Alright, so first I'm going to connect the network video recorder to our PoE switch. Just plug in any port. And then I'm using a Cat5e cable to connect with my camera. So let's plug it in, one of the port. Okay, now let's move over this side and connect the cameras. The Cat5e cable, and I'm going to connect to the camera. Let's see. The indicated light is on, and the camera will be alive pretty soon. Now, let's see. All right, the camera is on already and is alive. So as you can see, we are getting a very wide angle because it comes with a 2.88 millimeter lens. So it's perfect to monitor short distance but large areas. Now, if you want to concentrate on small spot, I prefer you to go for the bullet type camera with motorized zoom lens. So you can adjust the lens after you put up the camera. So I used the Cat5e Ethernet cable today. Should I use a Cat6? No, I think Cat5e is quite enough. The Cat5e can provide 100 megabytes per second bandwidth, and it's more than enough for the 4K IP camera. The 4K camera only needs 15 to 20 megabytes per second. But it also depends on your frame rate, compression, and the image quality setting. However, if you want to bring your 4K IP camera beyond 328 feet, you need a PoE extension solution. The so-called 250 PoE switch cannot provide enough speed because the switch will need to downgrade to 10 megabytes per second. So the bottom line is you should maintain 100 megabytes per second speed for your 4K IP cameras. The 4K cameras doesn't consume extra PoE power, so there's no different from the other cameras. So the 4K cameras do need additional hard drive space to keep footage. Now, you should reserve about 60 gigabytes for a camera per day. So turning on the motion detector can really help to save space. You can set your camera only work after detecting changes within the image. If there's no image change, that means you can see the live video on the recorder, but no file saving. Last but not least is the lighting. All the cameras work really similar to our human eyes, so if the light condition is poor, you can't get great images. It will become more obvious in a low light condition. Now, some might say you can use the infrared, of course, but infrared is only good to a still image. If your object is moving fast, the image will become fuzzy because cameras will increase the exposure time to get a clear picture. That's why you always get ghost image. Now, the simple and easy way is to add a flashlight in front of your camera. Not only it can increase the quality, but also it can provide color image. Well, if you want to know anything about how to set up a camera with an NVR, please watch another video. Now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.